Hi everyone, we are Team Excel. We are going to present the marketing plan that our team has developed for Alcon, a business division of Novartis. Alcon is a company that offers a wide range of industry-leading products for eye care needs that are categorized under the three major segments including ophthalmic pharmaceuticals, surgical, and vision care products. The presentation will focus on the key areas of the marketing plan and will discuss where the company currently is, where it must go, how it must get there, and the indications that will determine its progress. It is important to point out that because Alcon was acquired in 2011, some of the financial data relates to the acquiring company, which is Novartis. Let's consider the first area of discussion of where we are now. After conducting a situation analysis of the company, it became clear that some of the major strengths of Alcon are the following: diverse product portfolio, international presence and being a market leader, its brand name recognition, and increased focus on eye care research and development, driving pipeline and portfolio growth. The weaknesses we identified include weak presence in non-ophthalmic markets, and high reliance upon reformulations, exposing products to generic competition. For the opportunities, we could exploit the following: Alcon's position in the cataract surgery market, expansion of non-prescription pharmaceuticals, non-ophthalmic market, joint ventures, and partnership with hospitals, academic institutions, and industry professionals for research studies. We also identified some threats that Alcon must overcome. These are patent infringement, alternative or generic drugs, timing of drug releases, and the competition for new entrants. Market demand. The significant increase in the market demand in 2011 is due to the merger with Novartis. It is clear from the chart that the market demand surged to an increment of about 27.9% right after the company was acquired. Total demand of all three segment areas has, however, stalled around 2.6% thereafter until the most recent year. The ophthalmic pharmaceutical segment has the highest demand amongst all of the three areas of the business. Competition. Demand for pharmaceuticals is driven by the desire to cure illness and diseases. The profitability of individual companies depend on their ability to discover and market new drugs. Small companies can compete effectively by specializing in drugs that target one or two specific ailments. Large companies benefit from their economies of scale in research, manufacturing, and marketing. The graph shows the market attractiveness and the competitive position of Alcon and its competitors Valeant, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and Allergan. Customer value. The map represents the aggregated value for Novartis products because it acquired Alcon. Further, there are no specific data relating to each of segments that Alcon serves within its parent company Novartis. Comparatively, the company creates significant customer value, and this is possibly due to the service quality, brand image, as well as fair prices that match its products. The industry data, however, shows that intense competition exists, and several companies also possess a similar competitiveness. In order to stay competitive in the healthcare industry, the company must devise new competitive strategies that cannot be imitated easily by competitors. The second area of discussion is the marketing strategy, and it addresses the direction that the company must follow to improve performance. A set of performance objectives were developed to that effect. A strategic market plan improves sales and boosts profits and will assist Alcon in setting its direction, as well as provide guidelines for the company's resource allocation. A careful analysis of all the three segment areas of Alcon shows that the surgical segment is the most attractive of all. Products in this segment serve the needs of the patients with cataract, vitreoretinal, and refractive eye conditions. The company does not seem to have too many competitors in this area. This attractiveness easily reflects the revenue generated year after year in the segment. The ophthalmic pharmaceutical segment that provides a broad range of drugs for the treatment of several eye conditions including advanced glaucoma, eye infection and inflammation, and eye allergies is the second most attractive segment. The vision care segment provides consumer product lines that meet the needs of consumers globally with contact lens care solutions, over-the-counter drops for dry and allergic eyes, and ocular vitamins. The slow growth rate due to the intensity of competition that exists in this segment and the market share it commands makes it the least attractive segment. Alcon does not seem to have a competitive edge in this area. Channel strategy. The company deals directly with the customer that purchases their surgical products and devices. The company's surgical portfolio that includes technologies and devices for cataract, retinal, glaucoma, and refractive surgery, among others, are usually purchased by hospitals, clinics, and institutions. With the ophthalmic pharmaceutical and vision segment, the company has both direct and indirect relationships with customers because some consumers will either buy it in bulk from them or buy it off other vendors. Vision care segments could also utilize electronic solicitation via Amazon.com, Walgreens.com, CVS.com, and other retail sites online. Consumers in ophthalmic, pharmaceutical, and vision care include pharmacies, hospitals, clinics, as well as patients who are the end users of the product. Positioning strategy. Though Alcon seems to have a fairly high positioning strategy for its surgical segment, efforts must be invested into cutting down costs so that its value proposition will improve. A continuous effort must also be invested into improving product durability, serviceability, and reliability. Because these areas are sources of differentiation, the company must continuously focus on making improvements so as to stay competitive. The ophthalmic pharmaceutical segment provides consumers with a broad category of products that meets various conditions. The extended product line strategy helps to minimize the chance of consumers shifting to competitors as the company provides them with a wide range of products meeting majority of their needs. To a large extent, this helps improve customer retention because most customers will rather stick with a company that meets all of their needs. The company must work at reducing both price and non-price costs so that customer benefits will improve. Because the vision care segment has the highest competition in the industry, the company is using a low-cost structure to translate the lower prices to consumers. The vision care segment is price sensitive, and one of the ways to remain competitive in this area is to provide low prices for consumers, because competitors are striving to do the same. To some extent, this strategy has the likelihood of compromising quality and brand reputation if it is not implemented adequately. The third section of our marketing plan is the performance plan. In order to adequately allocate resources for implementing the marketing plan, the company must develop a sales and budgeting strategy that has a logical connection with the marketing strategy and performance objectives that were adopted. This will help ease the situation of forcefully attempting to create a budget that is not linked with the desired outcomes. The percent of sales, marketing, and sales budget is the most suitable approach for creating the budget since it takes the past into consideration to determine how the future should go. The marketing budget. Surgical marketing is required to reach out to doctors and hospitals so that they are encouraged to use their products. This is a growing market over the next few years as the population ages. Eye surgery will become more common and necessary. The surgical marketing budget needs to be the largest because of the dollars required to make an impression with the doctor or hospital. Ophthalmic pharmacy marketing helps spread awareness to the customers post-surgery and care from their doctor. Increasing the marketing spend year over year is necessary as more and more companies enter the space. Vision care would have the lowest marketing budget since it was identified as the least attractive segment. Break-even market share is approximately 15% for the upcoming 4 years. This is easily obtainable for Novartis as they have averaged around 30% over the previous 4 years. By setting the goal of 30% going forward, that risk is minimal. As As mentioned several times throughout the presentation, Alcon is support of Novartis, so the income statement is based off a forecast for the entire company, not just Alcon. Novartis is forecasted to grow 2.37% over the next few years. This growth should be steady between in 2014 and 2017. This could be a conservative forecast as the population continues to age and will require increased care.
In addition to our presentation, here is the analysis of our team experience. The things that we think we did well in working on this project is our ability to work well as a team, scheduling weekly video conference call to facilitate weekly updates, and helping each other in acquiring the necessary information to complete our marketing plan. On the other hand, the things that our team would do differently would be to thoroughly research about the company and the industry first before deciding which company to work on. Just like what happened in our team, we had a difficulty finding the necessary data that we need due to the merger. Another thing that our team would do differently would be selecting an industry that one or most of the team member has knowledge about. We believe every member made valuable contributions to the project, but majority of team members' lack of knowledge in the pharmaceutical industry perhaps contributed to some of the difficulties we experienced in locating needed data. Increasing the number of subject matter experts on the team could improve the quality of our work.
This concludes our presentation. Your comments and suggestions for our presentation will be very much appreciated.